Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94, back with another reaction video. Today, we're going to react to. I moved into a $40 Japanese micro apartment. Oh man, so now we're gonna be looking at micro apartments, man. We're gonna start exploring the world on this channel, man. I think it's time we start switching up the content a little bit and start exploring the world and start seeing things. You know what I'm saying? I know this content might not be as entertaining to some of you, but it may be entertaining to some. So, you know, exploring the world, seeing how other cultures and all these other countries live. So we're gonna do this one as an experiment. If it works, it works. If it don't work, it don't work. It is what it is. I'm just trying this out, seeing how y'all like it. If y'all fuck with it, we're gonna keep doing these videos. If not, it is what it is. Anyway, so without further ado, let's get right into this.
Nobody knows that just down this alley is a Japanese micro apartment that only measures 90 square feet.
Wow, I've heard of small, but this is really small. And I'm gonna be living here for the next 24 hours. To see if renting something like this in my home country is a good idea, if it's not illegal.
In typical Japanese fashion, it comes with room shoes,
a tiny little micro kitchen, and a full bathroom with its own set of room shoes. Plus you can take a bath if you really want to. The washer is bigger than the fridge and the microwave. And it's in the best part of Osaka, Japan, right by all the arcades, all the shops, all the restaurants. There is more to do in every square inch of this place than any other major city in America, where I'm from. But I feel like we're in New York's East Village, especially with all the graffiti. Spins. Got some pretty sweet trucker hats. Fantastic logo for a surf shop. Then we got the bags and the Light Club. You're probably not supposed to tell people what great sales they have because it looks like a clothing store. This looks like an upgrade. Oh, dude, that's pretty sweet. Nihongo hanasemasu. Thank you. If you want to look as cool as me, you can. Right across the street from the light shop. Cisco, Bait, Memory. These are great names. Look at how crazy this place is. There's just people and cars everywhere. And the East Village vibes will not go away. There's even a music hall. And on the other side of this little square where all the cool kids hang out, there's an invasion of chain stores. Thank God someone called the police. Unlike New York, where I'm from, they don't need to use their siren because people see their car and get out of the way ahead of time. Game Boy, Tamagotchi. This is like a garage sale on steroids. The Grapes of Wrath, Doraemon. And look at that, you can get yourself a big vintage Snoopy. Wow, it's expensive. $20,000 US. I feel like if you wanted to bring yourself home a conversation starter, you could definitely find it here. It's also extremely narrow in here. I can't turn around. Oh, look at all the cool action figures. And then they have a wall of vintage cameras. This is like all stuff that was found somewhere. Ooh, a typewriter. And of course, all the stuff we Americans are obsessed with. Is anyone gonna buy this one? And that is a 1963 Ducati motorcycle. Look at how small it is. That's crazy.
Instagram.
Right there? Okay.
Follow
All right.
please.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
And after you've bought everything you need to look like one of the cool kids, you can get yourself a tattoo. If there was ever any doubt, that'll fix it. Levi's, Clark's, who let them in here? Disgusting. Apple Store gets a pass. They've made it impossible to live in modern society without their products, or the ability to find their AirTags, which might be in your pocket. Anyways, these big box retail.
Shit, I've been living without Apple products for how long now? I've been team Android for how long now? Fuck a Apple, nigga. We team Android over here, nigga. Nigga, the fact that I could download illegal videos on my damn phone. I can download illegal music I can download music illegally on my phone. I can watch movies for free on illegal apps on my phone. You really think I'm finna, nigga? Hell no. Fuck a Apple, nigga. Android for the win. Y'all niggas only buying Apple because of the camera. Oh, but we got a good camera. We got a good camera. That's the only thing y'all can say is the camera. Do you have freedom? Do you have the, nigga? I can go into the settings, turn something off, and I can download anything I want off the internet. Any app that you have to purchase on an iPhone in the iPhone store, I can download on the internet for free. I can get a premium version of Spotify illegally for free. Just something you might want to think about. You niggas got to jailbreak your shit. And if you jailbreak your shit, you break your warranty. So you niggas don't win. We don't have to jailbreak our shit. We just turn something off in the settings. We can do whatever the fuck we want to do. That's sad, bro. Y'all really out here worshiping Apple like they really the ones.
Taylor's, they're between where we need to go
Trash
and where the
ass
cool
self.
kids hang out.
Y'all
Okay, you
even
see
got a
this
home
massive
button. Y'all
crowd
gotta
of people
swipe
crossing
this
the street over here? It's not a street. It's the longest shopping arcade in the country. It's over
Hey,
a
they got
mile
Ralph.
long. And
got
even if you
Ralph.
plan on buying nothing, you should still check this place out. It's all enclosed, and just seeing it as an American for the first time, you'll remember it forever. And while you're here, you can try to win a fabulous prize from the Capsule Toy Store. I don't get why wasting your money on these is so popular. Although that looks kind of cool. Do it for the memories. This is also a sneakerhead's paradise and a pet paradise. Also, look at this. Certain corners of this place branch off and turn into like their own little thing. There might be something down there, but I'm scared. But we're almost at the grand prize. And no, I'm not talking about Spider-Man, who's also on vacation here from New York. He may have moved here permanently. But the local superhero is actually Gleeka Man. People come from all over the world just to stand here in front of him and emulate his pose. Not me, though. I would never take my picture with Gleeka Man. I'm too cool for that now that I bought this hat. And around the corner from Gleeka Man, this is where the food starts. Crab, roasted sweet potato, a simple breakfast, local takoyaki.
If I'm in Japan, I'm going to the local shops, bro. I'm going to the local shops. I'm eating all the good Chinese food. Fuck the American food. That's facts, my nigga. That's facts, my nigga. That's facts, my nigga. I repeat, I am not going to be in a foreign, especially a place like Japan. You really think I'm finna go to a place like Japan or Tokyo or China and not go to the local mom and pop shops and get some authentic Chinese food? You got me fucked up.
Right here. Look at this. It's like a zoo of people eating things and stocking up on Pokeballs. I don't know how, but those might come in handy here. And check this place out. In here, you can shoot guns and try to win prizes. They're just these cap guns, though. Oh, man. She almost got something. That is some mighty fine looking fancy gyoza. Oishi days.
YouTuber.
I've been outed, but this is amazing. That's a pretty cool little house. It's not on a street either. It's on like a little alleyway. And across the street, I'm guessing these are bars or something. And there's a little bakery. This is the whole thing. All of these places want you to register with them. Give them your information after you check in. No smoking, no shoes, be quiet, no pets. I don't know if it's big enough to have any pets. But that's what's so
Exactly.
awesome
I'm
about this
thinking,
place.
like, this
In
ain't
New York,
big
where
enough.
I live, the only time I've ever seen something like this, it didn't have a kitchen and it didn't have its own bathroom. This has both, plus the laundry machine. This could change the way people live in a city like New York, but it's illegal in New York because it's below the minimum size standards for us Americans. But not only are we gonna check this place out and see what it's like, I'm actually gonna spend the next 24 hours living here. Which means I am gonna be sleeping right here on this little bed with my little light. It's actually pretty comfortable. Oh, cool. This window faces the little alleyway. And believe it or not, this place is a corner unit because we've got 2 windows. Cool, look at that. We can see down the street, get a bird's eye view of the whole neighborhood up here. I also feel really safe with whatever, oh, I think that's an alarm for the window. I don't want to turn that on, I might want to open it later. What happens if I turn off all the lights? Still decently bright in here. But this apartment's about the same size as where I first lived in New York. Sleep loft included. It didn't have a bathroom or a kitchen. This has both. I don't see a ladder for this. I guess we're not going up there. It's probably good for something like a suitcase. And then above the bed, this little cabinet here, this looks like extra blankets and stuff if you want something. I always snoop around and make sure I check my cabinets. Ooh, and there's glow-in-the-dark stars. This is a floor plan. It looks like the building has 3 floors with 2 apartments each, so 6 total places. Look at how close it is to the neighbor's apartment. They are right across the hall. And the stairs here are really, really steep. These are at a 75-degree angle. It's like climbing a little mountain. My foot doesn't even fit on the whole step. Look at that. Very, very careful. And look at how the door opens. I think I'm gonna have to hang this right here on the door. Tiny place, but between that door handle and that right there, there's room for everything. Next to the door, we got a full-length mirror. Look at the little tape they put on the light switches. Each one tells a different story. And it also comes with umbrellas. But I think that if this were to be your full-time domicile, you'd need access to the loft, because I don't think we have a closet in here. I don't know if this place actually needs a TV. Look at that, extra room shoes, couple of Q-tips. Is this a first aid kit? I think every piece of furniture we find in here is gonna have some dual purpose to it. But you know, I don't watch a lot of TV. And if I had a place like this, again, I would also not have a TV again. Now, believe it or not, this here couch, this is actually in the perfect spot to watch movies. That is a nice, healthy distance from the screen. And it fits a guest if there's 2 of you. But if you work up an appetite, you're gonna wanna sit and eat somewhere, and I think that is what we are looking at right here. On the table, they have like this book of all of the instructions, how to work the remote. Out front, this is the correct garbage, the bar garbage you're not supposed to use. But I'm already starting to cramp up, and I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna have to eat at this table later today, so we'll see how that goes. Now, I'm probably gonna be expected to empty this trash, but that one's not for the bottles. Bottles go in here. Follow the instructions of the trash ninja fox. He probably eats the garbage that you put in the wrong can. I think that is a tankless water heater. Can I make it warmer than 41? Oh, I can. I can burn myself if I want to. Let's put it back. The light in here also reminds me of a swimming pool. That's the thing you rescue people with. Or is it an alien spacecraft? But this tiny kitchen's got everything. You got your single burner. You got your water heater. Very nice, making some tea. But one thing I'm not too sure about is this cardboard box on top of the toaster. It's full of cleaning supplies. But doesn't this thing get hot? It probably does. Maybe they're assuming that if you rent this place, you're not stupid and you'll remove whatever's on top. They must not rent to many Americans. I just like that Ken from Street Fighter is featured on the freezer. That's pretty cool. You certainly won't be having Thanksgiving dinner in this place. Is it even possible to open these cabinets? Oh, look at that. Yeah, everything opens. There's probably way too many dishes in here. I doubt anyone actually uses these. And under here we have some cooking pans. This is pretty good. You could actually make stuff here without too much of a hassle. Everything's easy to reach. The sink is also extremely large. That's nice to see. I'm guessing that these are old water lines that are no longer in use. Oh, water pressure's pretty good. And listen, this thing turns on. I also enjoy the DIY nature of a lot of the piping and stuff here. These must be my facial cloth and my bath towel. It looks like a full-size towel. But you're probably wondering where the dryer is, right? I don't see one either, do you? In Japan, nobody has a dryer. I don't even think that they sell them in this country. People hang their clothes. I will attempt to do that later because it was 100 degrees out, and if you could smell this video, you would probably give it a thumbs down or a thumbs up. It's a good thing there's a powerful AC in here. That's definitely keeping the room the right temperature. We've got ourselves a hair dryer and then this cute little bugger right here. This is actually the tissue box. You like that? It's a well-outfitted bathroom. And if you notice, I changed into the toilet room shoes. That's right, no matter how tiny your apartment is, there's no excuse to live like a slob. And look, the door closes when you're sitting on the seat of achievement. To open it, you push it out. If this were to come in, it would definitely smack you in the knees, but this was designed by people who were smart. Look at the toilet roll holder. That's quite interesting and festive. And speaking of the seat of achievement, it has, one of these things for your comfort. And if you have a very small piece of garbage, you can put it in here. Maybe like a Q-tip. That would fit. There's also a cutout beneath the sink. Maybe the trash can is too big to go here, which is why it was in the corner. Soap, shampoo, body wash, conditioner, it's all right there. What goes in this box? I have no idea. Is it just for decoration? Oh, these are, This is gonna be interesting to take a bath in. I'm definitely gonna try. This is our fan for ventilation, and the shower wand has 2 positions. But is there room for the bath mat? One thing I don't get though, if that's the fan, what is this dome for? It's not a light. There's no air coming out of it. It's just like in there for some reason. Maybe that's to like access water pipes that might be in the ceiling. Now, if you're exhausted after you take a shower, you can just fall right in the bed. Now, it's a pretty good bed. It's not a twin, which I saw in another tiny apartment that was actually less tiny than this one. This is a full, which is great. And look, you can see your kitchen, so if you're hungry at night, you'll know where the food is. And I'm very happy I don't have to climb a ladder to go up. That would have been awkward. It would have made more space, but I don't like ladders when I'm tired at nighttime. Anyways, now that we think we know what this place is like and how it works, I'm gonna make myself at home and let you know what goes wrong. Something's probably gonna go wrong.
More than likely.
I didn't get any sleep. I got about 5 hours, and that's for 2 reasons. The bar across the street, let's just say it's open when you might want to be sleeping, which is probably fine for most of the people who rent a place like this, but for me, if you grew up playing Final Fantasy VII, you will absolutely love the view out of these windows. No wonder this place was so hard to find. Everybody wants it. But the other problem this causes is that even after you turn off the lights to go to sleep, there's still light coming in the windows. It's a bright apartment during the day and at night. Look at this, lots of light during the day. Although I will say it did look pretty cool, like almost something out of a movie. This place was also $40 a night, so I shouldn't be complaining. Also, there's not necessarily enough outlets here. Plugging things in, you have to get a little creative, but it is possible. But eating was kind of tricky. We've only got the 1 table, and there's no chair, so you're sitting on the floor, which is normal in Japan, but not normal where I'm from, so it kind of hurt my back. I was also able to find food at the bakery across the street, which was actually pretty good. There is a McDonald's, which I skipped so that I could go to 7-Eleven and get something healthier. Can you believe that? This is like bizarro world. The other convenient thing about the table is you can easily reach where the napkins are. The windowsill makes a nice end table for your stuff, and the laundry was pretty easy to do. You just open the machine, throw everything in. But I did have to use a translator to figure out what everything meant. But remember, there's no dryer, so you're gonna have to hang your stuff. Also, the clothes are all dry. That's fantastic. And now we know why the loft is still here. It's for hanging your stuff. They could probably install a metal bar along the base of it, like right here. Then you could hang everything. The only other issue comes from really having no chairs in here. When I tried to sit and do work on the bed, it wasn't super comfortable, so I kind of had to use the pillow as a makeshift desk, but I was able to get by. And this is definitely a fun place, and I think apartments like this are probably what a place like New York City should legally allow, because if they did, it would help people come to this city without going broke in the process completely. See you in the next video.
Alrighty. So yeah, man, that's just gonna about do it for this one, man. We just watched tiny $40 apartment. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this type of content. We're gonna try to do more content like this in the future, man. But anyways, though, that's just gonna about do it for this one. I will see you all in the next video. Till then, peace out.